Hello friends, welcome back to episode 4 of our Let's Play series of Warhammer 40k Space Marine there, Warhammer 40k Inquisitor and Martyr. Last we left off we had just done a special ops side mission, and now we're going to carry on with our main chapter 2 mission to find the Magos biologists. So let's jump in, shall we? Where are they? Is it this system or a different system? It's not in this system. Right. What system do we need to be in? Oh, that must be multiplayer. There we go. Mining rig raid. Rebel guard. Let's jump in. Not sure where that was, but at least we can go through the mission board and just take us straight to it rather than hunting around the systems for it.
Inquisitor, I know you're getting impatient, but at least your search is drawing to a close. This is the last location where your Magos biologus could be. We detected a large number of Chaos hostiles. She really has a knack of finding peaceful research spots, doesn't she?
She does.
Inquisitor, the rebellious forces of the Astra Militarium have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos biologus might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
I've just walked straight into a wall, haven't I?
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars first.
Corrupted eradicate. Right, let's do this side mission first. We need it, but we're going to open up the chest anyway because it goes towards our thing. Just our long-term feat, apparently. Anything back here? No. Oh, there's a chest. Nice.
For my greed.
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
I'm running.
The moment of retribution is here.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You're safe to proceed.
I like how there's a lot of the Ogren and stuff in this, because don't really see them much in a lot of 40k stuff recently. Why did it teleport me back here? I was looking around that area. Was there nothing else? No, there was something there. Are we taking out the turrets?
I've deactivated the first mortar. How do you dare to turn our weapons against us?
Right, now down this way.
Loading.
Another chest? Yeah, again, like I'm taking all this fire, but I'm healing up instantly, so it's not like affecting me at all.
Like this, coward! I spit on your
Loading.
That worked.
Reload.
Right. Next mortar.
Second mortar deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
Not really. You just turn it on them. That'll teach them a lesson. Trap set up on the chest. I saw that. Right.
I spoke too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
Good for them. Off we go.
The Marauder bombers have retreated again. This time, they are are leaving the area for good.
The next time there's an aerial strike, I want to coordinate first with the Imperial. The last mortar is down. Try to move against the Imperial Guard now, rebels.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
Nothing to shoot at.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus quarantine zone, Inquisitor. You must leave.
You should have told me that before I came in to rescue you.
If that was an attempt at sarcasm, you're wasting your time. Rest assured, the Conclave will be notified of your support.
I've been looking for you for a while. I need your expertise.
I'm a high-ranking geneticist of the Machine God. My extraordinary skill is undoubtedly best employed here.
I have an Adaptus Astartes with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking. How often do you have the opportunity to work on one of the angels made flesh?
This new information requires me to reconsider. I will accompany you, Inquisitor.
Indeed. There we go. Another mission down. We have found the Magos biologist in order to save Caius. So that should be maybe the end of chapter 2, possibly. We'll see. Level 14, we can get a melter gun now. A Fabricatus Scatterfield. A new saintly deed, Cachetism of Fire. Summons a whirling firestorm that pulls enemies into itself. Deals heat damage over time and lasts for up to 3 seconds. Another passive skill. Investigation completed, saving Caius Thorn. After numerous ordeals, I've managed to track down an experienced Magos biologist. During my search for Metrodora Thelema, I restored order on an infested astropathic relay station and brought the Emperor's justice to the wretched spawns of Nurgle. The Magos biologist will now begin her work on the wounded Adeptus Astartes, who would hopefully provide me with important clues about the Martyr. Deal 500,000 brain damage by the bullet. Heroic deed completed. Scion sniper training skill tree unlocked. Nice. So, location unlocked. You've installed the Forgotten Arsenal DLC, which contains the Void Station Sacred Vault HS1011 as a special star map location with several new missions and special relic item shop. After the missions are finished, you can find Sacred Vault HS1011 in the Mormius system in the Argatha subsector. Please note that the star map location is only available after unlocking the Argatha subsector. Okay. And the other DLCs. We have all the DLCs, as far as I'm aware. Skill points. So yes, now we have this one. Range damage bonus. Critical hit chance. Let's do that one. Inventory, anything good? Let's see. Compare. Switch weapon set. 73 damage. Deflect. No, that one's not as good. Excuse me. Right. Nope, eye plant isn't as good. That's better. Put that on. Not as good. Not as good. Nope. That's better. That's not. That's not. Nope. And nope. Right, so all all this can be sold. Excuse me. I wouldn't mind, I've just had a drink of orange juice. Now I'm coughing again. Right. Anything good here that we want? Nope. Melter gun. Ooh, that's pretty good. Kinda want to buy it just to test it out, but we'll keep the other one and then we can switch back if we don't like it. Anything good with the armor? That's good, but a lot lower. Oh, that's got HP gain on hit as well, though. Yeah, we'll take that. It may reduce our max HP, but it might be better in the long run. Right. Ah, but that will up our HP as well. That's better as well. Yeah. Right. Get these equipped. That one. There we go. Right. Excuse me. Yes. So, sell that now. That one. That one. Keep that.
I need an update on the Space Marine. How is he?
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ called the sus-an membrane. It allows them to enter a state of suspended animation if they're lethally injured. I'm bringing him back slowly. Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical rites and supplied this man with bionic and mechanical implants.
Can I talk to him?
You can talk to me, Inquisitor. I can't promise to answer all your questions, though.
First of all, who are you? Who are the Storm Watchers?
With all due respect, I can't go into any classified details. You need to get the necessary clearance level first, but I can tell you this much. We are the Chamber Militant of the Conclave. We have been working for the Inquisitors of the Caligari Sector for a very long time, in secret.
Do you always work for untrustworthy Inquisitors like Cloisterheim?
Klosterheim left me on the Martyr to die a useless death. Do I feel furious? By the Emperor, yes. But no, I don't think he is a heretic, if that is what you're implying.
Do you have any ideas where he could be now?
I am certain he is still on the Martyr. He is seeking something there, but I have no idea where the ship went.
How did you find the Martyr in the first place?
Klosterheim has ties to a mysterious sect of tech priests called the Requisitioners. They are the experts on the supposed tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the leader of the Martyr. They helped him to find the wreck. They have a research sanctum on Cardian 2 in the Chernobyl system.
That's a lead, of sorts. They might help me to find the monastery again.
Right. Hunt for the Martyr. That's what we're doing next. Right. To the system map. Right. So where do we go? Ah, right. So is it Proxia we're going to? No. Tenebra? Chernabog. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Travel. There we go. Right. Chernabog system. Oh, that's the ship. Merciful Agony. Right. Cardian 2 is where we will find research center. Excuse me. So there's Death World with the Eldarion that we can go raid if we want to. Which shouldn't take long. It doesn't really give us much though. Screw it, let's do it. I want to check it out. I want to see what Eldari units they're going to put us up against. Although it should have told me in the little video briefing there. Oh well. Need to get a taste for what the rest of the game's all about, rather than just powering through the campaign missions. Though that is what we're going to mostly be doing. I don't intend on veering off the track all that much.
The sweet stench of imminent death. The craving for bloodshed before the battle. I wish I could be there with my battle brothers. Take the enemy head on. Lay waste to their strongholds and show no mercy.
You're supposed to be in a backed attack up on the ooh. We just keep getting units. We do. Right, get back.
Overran and butchered without mercy. A just end to the vile. The strong point is ours. Move on. Ready to fight.
Oh, we get more. Nice. Okay, so there is a fair few of the Eldari. I do like the warp spiders.
Die, maggots, die!
I have a few that I need to paint up. I have a fire dragon, and I can't remember what the other one was. Not a swooping hawk, not a warp spider. Howling Banshee, that's the one that I have.
Another enemy position taken. Deny the spent flesh and aching wounds. Onwards to victory.
To victory!
Another foul war banner trampled into the ground. Keep pushing. Don't lose momentum.
Can I? Inventory, I can, right. Yeah. Got back to mission. Yes, I want to get Harlequins as well. I do like the Harlequins. Be a challenge.
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
Painting the checkers on the different items of clothing. It'd be cool. But yes, I may do some of those later. Alright. So that was a side mission. Did I get anything worth keeping from it? Ooh, power halberd. Better than that? No. Great sword is better. That one. No, right. We can sell all these. I wasn't a fan of the plasma pistol, especially when it does the overheat. Just like left stood there, not being able to do much. Right. Let's go do the main mission. Research Sanctum. Acting on the information received from Caius Thorn, I'm approaching the Research Sanctum of a marginal Adeptus Mechanicus Artificer sect, specializing in the Archaeotech artifacts. More specifically, in relics with supposed ties to Uther Tiberius, the mythical leader of the Martyr. The Research Sanctum is not responding to our calls. It might be part of their security protocol, but I'm expecting trouble. Let's do it.
assumptions were correct. The research sanctum has been attacked. I see signs of a recent struggle. I found the corrupted insignia of the Imperial Guard on the corpses. Deserters and heretics, that's for sure.
And what were they doing there, looting a tech priest base?
They must be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
Right, let's go. Ooh, wrong button. Nothing down here, no. Always worth looking in case the chest or something. Many different things.
What is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
Oh no, there's
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus, studying ancient artifacts.
It surely has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain. You're being sarcastic again. Loading.
keep getting confused about what's coming at me in case it's like my own cherub. Head this way first. Right. We
Do you have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The Martyr is probably an ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, I'll find him here.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They are hoarders. If they have found anything useful, it will be here. The moment of retribution is here.
nothing in these computer terminals worth checking out apparently. Repent.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They seem to target the cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
Is it over? Has the cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. It could be evidence in my investigation, after all.
Right. Wasn't much of an encounter. else around? No. This looks very much like the Martyr. Just saying. Are you sure we're not back on it? This way.
Gas. I hope your filtering bionics won't fail me. Damn. Let the stench won't go away that easily.
Level up. Right, we clear. Open that door. Oh, yes. Nice. So there's enemies in, but for some reason we can't open the door to get. Alright, let's head this way.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that they don't destroy this cocktail.
I've got to be stood in here. I thought they just had to stay out of it. There we go, though.
Reloading.
On to the next. Is this door going to be open now? Is that where they came from? Nope, there's still a big group of enemies in there. And a medical box. Going back this way.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure that the cogitator survives this arrangement.
Incoming message, Colonel Anderson. You must be surprised to see this name again, but I have no time to waste on diplomatic pleasantries. I'm aware of your background, including your strange disappearance from the ranks of the Astra Militarum, and the tragic death of Commissar Giff. Under normal circumstances, my approach would be different, but right now I need your services. My agents informed me about your connection to the requisitional expedition. I had dealings with them in the past, but recently our relationship reached a breaking point. That's why your beasts need to step in. My orders: destroy Destroy the Adeptus Mechanicus presence on the Caligari 2. Leave no survivors and take no prisoners. Erase the data vaults. The senior agent and I will accompany your men to assess the tech relics on the base. That's non-negotiable. I will compensate you later for any possible friction. Once finished, leave a token force behind to take care of any visitors. The expedition has other minor suppliers, and you don't need any loose ends. No want destruction of any machinery. These tech priests are more or less outcasts, but their machines are sacred. Avoid tech barbarism unless you want serious fallout from the Adeptus Mechanicus. An interrogator will visit you shortly with the detailed information. Should you fail to comply with my orders, the commissariat will learn everything about your recent endeavors. If my messenger is harmed, I will personally torture you to death. Nothing personal, but my authority needs to be respected, even by self-righteous outlaws like you. Attach the coordinates of the location where you have to deliver the hostage. Best regards, Inquisitor Klosterheim. Yes, I've attached my binary rosette. If you still have doubts about my identity, use it wisely. Or even better, don't use it at all unless absolutely crucial.
No, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial guards were working for the tech priests until recently. Then they were hired by a new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
The infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
And we need those tech priests alive, if they are still alive.
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I found were very specific.
Ah, so this is the door we couldn't get through before. Makes sense, makes sense. Like even getting hit in the face with a missile doesn't really affect me. It's fine. Nope. Not even a chest. Right. Yeah, suck it. Collect the extra bit first. And there's a chest up here. Before we pick up the clue. I don't think there's anything else around here. See, but even then, I didn't need to worry about healing or anything, even with that big beam of fire hitting me and chasing me around. Listen up, beasts. Our business with the cog lovers has been very profitable, but it's time to move on. We have a more powerful patron now, and he wants these freaks dead. Orders are orders. I'll keep an eye on everything here on Charkov while you take care of business in the Sanctum. Feel free to whine about the need for secrecy and all, but we all know how much you love to chatter. Don't need that. Number 1. Study, memorize and burn the plan I sent you. Follow it to the last letter. We only have one shot. The cog lovers have some impressive gear. 2. We need all of them dead. No survivors, except one lucky joker who will work for us from now on. Cut off its limbs if you have to. I don't care. Just bring me a breathing tech priest. Once again, tech priest. No servitors or I will be very disappointed. Number 3. Probably you aren't too happy about our guest. Neither am I. Deal with it. He is our contact with the new patron. Do what he says. Number 4. Don't leave any bodies behind. Definitely don't leave their bodies behind. Those implants fetch a high price. Don't touch, don't tinker with the machines unless it's absolutely necessary. Number 5. Switch off every cogitator, vox or apparatus. I hope I don't need to explain who and what we are messing with. That's why I'm writing on a scroll like an Exelarchy scribe. I think I pronounced that right. Number 6. There will be losses. Take it like a man. You will get the share of your fallen comrades. First round is on me when you get back. If things go sideways, don't return to the station. Use the safe base as a staging point.
Mission accomplished. I found the commander of the infiltrators.
And is he ready to cooperate?
I'm sure he would love to assist the Inquisition, if he were still alive.
I'm afraid we have different definitions of success.
Quite the contrary, Captain. I have found crucial information. First of all, I know where they took the tech priest hostage. Secondly, I now have proof that it was Lord Closterheim who personally ordered the hit on these requisitioners.
That's insane. Has he fallen to the ruinous powers?
It is a possibility, but I reserve judgment. Inquisitioners sometimes need to use radical solutions for the sake of the Imperium. But it's true. It doesn't look good.
Nice. Another mission done. Let's get out of here. Hey, level 50. We got an extra perk slot. Neurophene, inoculator component. Very nice. Unlock Sacred Rite, Scalding Seal. And another passive skill point. We got level 16 as well. We got a Contempt point. Locked Act of Faith, Expurgation. Sweep? Expurgation Sweep. Pull up 10 meters, 10 enemies within 9 meters in the melee range. Also, two-handed melee attacks deal 50% splash damage in a 5-meter radius for 12 seconds. Cool. And another passive skill point. Heroic deed completed. Greater ferocity. Kill 100 enemies with critical hits. Survival instinct override perk unlocked. Heroic deed completed. Attrition advocate. Apply any type of dot effect 1,000 times. Attrition feedback perk unlocked. Cool. Well, there we go. That is where we will leave it for this episode, and we will carry on with the investigation next time. But thank you all once again for joining me. Look after yourselves, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.